Hey, this is Kenyatta the Investable with another rookie tip. Before we get started, I want to please ask everyone to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and hit the little bell thing so that you get the updates for when we do new content that may be of interest to you. So we appreciate your support. So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about getting started as a new notary and what that marketing looks like. That's the one question I get all the time in the comments and through messages that I receive from people who are getting started. How do I get started, right? I've gotten my notary commission and I don't know what to do next. Typically what they're asking is how do I get my business started? How do I start to do notary? How do I start to get jobs? How do I get out there to start being able to do loan signings, etc.? So plainly, that is how do I market now that I have a service to provide. So in this video, I'm going to go over three, and most importantly, three free tips that I would advise all new notaries to follow in terms of getting their business started. So tip number one, social media. If you're going to start a new business, whether it's notary, whether it's, dog walking or anything else, the first thing you have to do is to tell people that you're doing this business, right? You would be surprised at how much business will come to you just by having conversations and letting people within your immediate circle know that you are now a notary. I think oftentimes people start businesses and they're so afraid to fail, or so afraid that people will see them fail, that they keep their business a secret. Well, you can't be successful and you can't grow your business if no one knows that you're in business. So in this age of social media and technology, there are so many free opportunities to just talk about what you're doing, whether it is telling people when you're in training, sharing when you finally get your commission, putting up posts that you're buying your supplies to become a new notary. It does not have to be a sales pitch, but people are following, people are paying attention and seeing that you're doing this new thing, right? So then when it comes time for them that they need a notary or someone else may need a notary, they're going to think of you. Hey, my friend Kim, I think she just got her notary commission recently. Let me put you in touch with her. I cannot tell you how many times people who I don't even actually know, but are friends of friends of friends on social media and have seen me put up posts. And when other people were looking for a notary, they tagged me in that post as someone to contact. So either they've used me before, so they're tagging me as a reference, or again, they've just followed my journey on social media and know that I'm serious about the business, so they've tagged me as a reference for someone else who is looking to get notary services. So it 100% works, and like I said, it does not have to be a hard sell. So for tip number one, use social media. I would recommend that you create a business page, so a page specifically to your notary business or whatever side business that you have going on. I would do Instagram. TikTok is very popular, even though I am not a huge TikTok person, but I know TikTok is very popular, and obviously Facebook. It's super convenient now because oftentimes there are links between the various social media pages, so you can post in one place and then it will give you an option to share in those other places. So focus on your business. Again, possibly do a page specific to your business so that you're not mixing in like pictures of your personal vacations and your kids and stuff with your business. You want it to show that you are serious about whatever this business is that you are promoting. And it's free. Second, a Google business page. This is, the greatest kept secret out there. Google Business will give you a free Google business page that you can use to promote your business. So you just go on Google Business, you set up your page, you can put in photos, you can put in information about your business in terms of your hours, your services, your resources that you provide. And it's 100% free. The other thing it's good, and what I use it for, is that it collects reviews. So whenever I do a notary, whether it's a loan signing or if it's a general notary job, when that job is done, I send the person a text message with the link to my Google business page. And I just say something like, hey, it was great servicing you. Thank you for the opportunity and for the business. It would help me out a lot if you could give me some feedback on the service that I provided to you. And I give the link right in the text. Do everybody go and do the review? Absolutely not. In fact, most people don't do the review. However, there are a lot of people who do. And what happens is, between the free optimization that you can do with your business page and your reviews, by having those reviews and that optimization in place, it helps you get to the top of the list for your area when people start to Google services near them. And if you're near them, it helps boost your ranking in that list. Again, it's 100% free. You register for the page, and then they send you a little card, because the one thing that they do require is that you have a physical address. So you send that card back. That confirms that you are a real business and that your address is correct, and then you're good to go. Because I have a mobile notary business and I don't necessarily want people coming to my home, once I sent that card back and confirmed my address, I did go back into my Google page and change my address, because I had people showing up at my house on my porch wanting to get notary services. So that's just something to keep in mind. And if anybody has any problem with that, just put a note in the comments and I'll help you walk through it. But again, it's 100% free, and I can't tell you the number of referrals and business leads that I've gotten from my free Google business page. Third, you're going to want to sign up with as many signing companies as possible if you're looking to do loan signings. There's just no getting around that. You can go direct to lender or direct to title, which I've talked about in other videos. And that just means, showing up at people's doorsteps and their businesses and introducing yourself to them and letting them know the services you provide. A lot of people don't want to do that, and a lot of people should not do that when they're first getting started. The easier way is to sign up with loan signing companies, and then they can kind of funnel business to you. This is free, but it does take time. It is a little bit of work. So there's a couple of different websites. There's sites like notarycafe.com and 123 Notary. So on these sites, they have these lists, and they're lists of known list signing companies. And sometimes these lists aren't updated, so you have to go through and visit all the websites to see if the business is still active or not. So you go through these lists, and then you want to sign up on their websites or via email or whatever their process is, to let them know that you are a commissioned loan signing agent. Now, when I started a few years ago, the notary business was booming, and everybody would say, hey, you need to sign up with at least 100 companies. When I started, and when I was a little bit more busy, I started going through that process of signing up with as many companies as I could. And to be perfectly honest, I ended up signing up with about 60 companies. And that kept me busy more than I could probably handle. I would say now that things are a lot slower because interest rates are high, you want to sign up with as many companies as possible. One, because there's not as much business going on right now. And two, you want to position yourself for greatness for when things get busy again. So if you're not doing a whole lot of signings right now, invest that time into signing up with as many companies as possible. So I would say at least 100 companies, if not 150, 200. So again, in the next few months to a year, when we expect interest rates or hope interest rates will go back down and people will be doing refis again, you will be positioned in a manner that a lot of these companies will have your information, and when they're working in your area, they will look for a notary in that area, and hopefully your name will come up and you'll get the job. So again, it's free. The only thing it takes is time. It is tedious signing up with some of these companies. Some of these companies use like a common platform. So if you sign up for one one company, or if you sign up for one platform, other signing companies will have access to your information as well. Some of them are smaller companies, and you literally have to sign up with each and every company, providing your email address, providing your name, your address, your website, all that kind of stuff. But again, it pays dividends that when, people start getting busy again, and refis start happening at a faster pace again, your information will already be out there and in the system. So those are my 3 free first thing you should do marketing tips. So go on social media and talk to people about the business that you're in. Let people know that you are a commissioned notary and that you're ready to, take on general notary work as well as loan signings. 2, make sure you set up your Google business page, which is also free. It will allow you to optimize as well as collect reviews for your business, which will help you get more referrals in the future. And then 3, signing up with as many loan signing companies as possible, which is also a free process, which just takes some time. And then my 2 bonus tips. 1, education is marketing, right? Get as much education as you can on a notary business. 1, you're going to meet people in those classes. So those people are going to be able to give you tips. Those people are going to be able to give you the best Facebook and other professional groups to join in order to build your notary business and to build your knowledge and to learn different ways of marketing your business and finding customers, right? So get as much education as you can and then network those people who you are learning with. And then 2, I always recommend the site Fiverr. I don't have any bonus or sponsorship or anything with Fiverr, but I've just always used Fiverr for my promotional material needs in terms of designing my business cards, my flyers, any of the mailers that I decide to do, or in terms of the notary business or other businesses that I'm in. It's very economical. I think I did all of the materials for my notary business, including my logos, my business cards, and some other things, for maybe $100. And then once you receive the files, there are other sites and companies like FedEx Print or Vistaprint, and there's a number of other ones where you can just take those files, upload them, and print your stuff as you need it. So there's not a need to go and pay, some expensive designer. You can literally get designs done for you for $5, $10, $15, and your Fiverr account itself is free. So those are my 2 bonus tips. I hope this is enough to at least get you started. Be sure to like, subscribe, make sure that you're hitting the bell so you can get alerts, and add comments in the comment section. So if there are other things that you have questions on regarding getting started in a notary business or marketing things that you can do to get your business going, please put those questions in the comments, and I'll either reply in the comments or I'll get another video up to kind of answer those questions if we hear a lot of people with the same questions. So until next time.
Told you I'm not here to mess around, and you've been acting too mysterious. You didn't think I'd go, but do you now?